Back for game two, and unfortunately we are going to have to mulligan. This hand's not great. Fire Blast not going to be so good, but no, we're not mulligan this. 4 lands plus Countryside Crusher's not bad. If he, okay, so he's not going to Strong Kirkus, which would have been pretty bad. Okay, and draw no more lands for the rest of the game, please. He's got another Shrine. That's fine. Was a Torch Fiend right here. And a Mountain. Well, sure. Countryside Crusher might be pretty good this game. 3/3s for 3 are pretty good, and if he can grow, that won't be the worst thing in the world. And plus, I'm certainly not even for drawing any more land. One thing to be okay. One thing to be said for drawing this many land is that I actually don't have a problem. Like if he plays something and wants to equip it with a sword with fire blasting it, now it makes the Countryside Crusher a lot better. And actually, what we could do is if he tries to nug this with removal, Fire Blast in response, because this is a card from anywhere. So we could put up to a 5/5. Hit him for 4. So, we'll see. Actually, this is pretty interesting. Hellspark, yeah, Hellspark is fine. He plays a land and goes to equip it. Okay, so we won't. Yeah, I'll just take the 3 here. I don't mind. Yeah, okay. So he doesn't have a Plains. Okay, so we get a Porcelain Legionnaire. That's actually pretty good. It blocks the Hellspark pretty nicely. So I'll just go and get in with the Crusher here. I actually kind of like that we have a Fire Blast in hand. Get so much more value. So play the Plains first, and then cast this guy for full cost. Play him like a 3-drop. And Shrine ticks up. So if he plays Flashes back, or sorry, unearths Hellspark and equips it with sword, we can still block, so no real fear there. Yeah, can't think of many cards that we're scared of right now. I say that and he's going to drop something completely stupid on us, so Koth be pretty bad, but we could probably Fire Blast the Koth and be in good shape. Let's see what he does here. So he's got an Exalted Angel. So he can't unmorph the Exalted Angel next turn because he doesn't have double white, unless he draws a Rugged Prairie, which we didn't see in the first game. Alright, well, we'll just, Sword of Body and Mind. Yeah. That's going to be pretty good. So, I think the play here, actually, is play the sword. Equip the sword on the Legionnaire. Fire Blast Exalted Angel. Grows my guy to a 5/5. Oh, sorry, I have to choose which land goes in first, my bad. Alright, they go in that order, because it matters. So let's see. 4, 5/5. Hit him for 10 here and get a 2/2 wolf. I don't know if the milling would be that relevant. This is a pretty big game. Aggro is definitely one of my favorite things to do, and now you see why. Oh, so he has the Armageddon. Revoker, Flicker Wisp. Yeah, so he didn't mill anything of relevance here, which is good. So he goes to 7. He's going to draw something pretty nice here. He's got to deal with a pretty big army. He has to not only deal with this 5-power guy, but he's got a sword and a wolf. It's not impossible. Like, he could have, actually, I don't even know what he could have. It's 17. guess if he drops a Slag Storm, kills 2 of my guys, and then the Crusher just goes lethal. Yeah, that Fire Blast with Crusher is pretty nice. Okay, sure, you get a Hellspark and you can equip it with a sword. I have no problem with that. Yeah, I'll discard one of my mountains. I don't care. Couldn't block if I wanted to. The old pro-green. Sure. And just discard a mountain. Oh my god, my Countryside Crusher grew. This probably won't be relevant, but yeah, it's pretty big. Oh, and a Weather Wayfarer. He's a chump blocker, I guess. Yeah. So let's see. What can happen? So he has enough mana he can Shrine. His 5 counters. He can't kill the Crusher. He could kill the Legionnaire. Alright. What your trigger abilities in the stack? Come on, buddy. Make sure my motor didn't boot me. No, we're still good. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, and what do we reveal? Where's my reveal cards? Oh, Siege Gang. So, I mean, he has to play this right now, so essentially what he needs to do, blocks here, shrines there. Yeah, I mean, just get a game with my dudes. There's no point in changing the equipment on the sword. Yeah, you got it. So, go to 5. And, I might as well pump this guy. Just in case he has some sort of burn spell. So now, let's look at our graveyard. You got a Goblin Legionnaire. That can gain you 2 life, sure. Yeah. It's a 4/4. Who absolutely has to block my Countryside Crusher. And what do we got? Oh, a Calciderm, which I can't cast. Sweet. Well, I mean, so obviously he's going to block the Crusher, which means I get a free Wolf. Mill him for another 10. Actually, you know what? There is a Pyrokinesis in this cube. Or, you know, you can just block incorrectly. We got a Ravages coming up, so that would have been pretty sweet too. So yeah, that was round 1. Hopefully we don't play against any more Boros. Thanks for the rest of the day. See you for round 2.